everyone. My name is Ruth, and I'm going to be here today with Flat Aggie, and we're going to talk to you about pigs. The first day of March was National Pig Day or Hog Day, and so we want you to think about pigs this month. We're going to read this book. It's called My Family Pig Farm. It's by Katie Althoff. And in this book, we're going to see Caden. It says, "Hi, my name is Caden. I live with my mom, my dad, brother, and sister on our farm. We raise corn and soybeans and pigs." Caden's parents both grew up on the farm. Sherry is a fourth-generation pig farmer, and Jared is a third-generation pig farmer. So that means that they've been raising pigs in their family, their grandparents, their parents, and now themselves. The pigs eat corn and soybeans. Then the pig's manure is used to fertilize the corn and the soybean plants in the field. Fertilizer provides nutrition for the plants. Then they're the new corn plants growing. Our pigs are born on another farm in a farrowing barn. So in that barn, all they do is have little pigs. This is where the mama's pigs, or the sows, and the piglets live. Mama pigs are called sows. Sows can have a lot of babies or piglets at once. Piglets drink from their mother's milk for the first few weeks of their lives, so they're the little ones. When the piglets get bigger, they are moved to finishing barns. In the barn, the pigs have room to move around and play. It says that piglets, these little ones, weigh about 2 to 3 pounds when they're born. The mother weighs about 500 pounds. Piglets' main food source is the mother's milk until they are 3 to 4 weeks old. So when they're 3 or 4 weeks old, that's when they're weaned or taken away from their mother, and they're put into these big finishing barns. Here in the past, farmers raised pigs outdoors, but now most pigs live in the big barns. The barns keep the pigs warm in the winter and protect them from storms in the summer. The pigs are more comfortable in the barns. Here's a picture of those big pens, and this is one of the feeders. Our barns have computers in them to help us take care of the pigs. The computers help control the temperature in the barns, and they open up the windows when the pigs need fresh air. They tell us how much feed the pigs are eating and how much water the pigs are drinking. So they can tell exactly how much the pigs eat and drink and if they're healthy that way. The pigs eat feed that is mostly made of corn and soybeans. The feed is stored in bins outside the barn. So on those big buildings that you see when you drive down the road, there are these silver cones, sometimes they're white, on the ends of those buildings. And in those cones, that's where the feed is stored. And then in the bottom of this cone is this white tubing, and that will move the feed from this white or silver cone into the pens with the pigs whenever they're needed. The feed travels through the tubes to the feeders inside the barn. The pigs can eat from the feeders whenever they want. Here's the feeder down here where the pig is eating at. The pigs can also take a drink of clean, fresh water whenever they need to. The water system is automatic, so that means it works on its own, doesn't it? It's much like the feeding system. We check on these pigs every day. This is one of the most important parts of the farmer's job. We check to make sure that the feed and the watering systems are working correctly. We also check to make sure that the pigs are healthy, means they aren't sick. It says all farmers, including the pig farmers, care about their animals. Pig farmers check on their pigs every day, even on holidays and weekends. Here's a picture. It's going to tell us that it's very important that the pigs stay healthy. We have a veterinarian, that's this man here. And he helps us take good care of them. We try to keep the pigs from getting sick. We use vaccines to prevent illness, and we also wash our hands and boots to keep from spreading germs from barn to barn. So the veterinarian is actually a doctor for the animals, isn't it? If the pigs get sick, we give them medicine to make them feel better and to make them get better. The pig's manure falls through these slats. You see these slats in the floor? And there are pits below the building. The slats and pits help keep the pigs clean. Then the manure can be used as fertilizer in the fields. The farmer tests the soil to see how much fertilizer is needed before applying the manure. So they don't put too much manure on their fields, do they? Or it'll burn their crops. When the pigs are full grown, they're loaded on semi-trucks and taken to a processing plant. There they are harvested for pork and other products. So, can you think of anything that we get from the harvesting of a pig? We get a lot of meat, don't we? Here's a picture of a ham. Here's hot dogs. Here's bologna. The meat from the pigs is called pork. Pork includes pork chops, ribs, tenderloins, ham, sausage, bacon, and some of other favorites of ours. Pigs are also used to make other things like medical products and household items. So when they talk about medical products, the skin of a pig is much the same as our skin. So if you've ever known anyone that has gotten terribly burnt or may go into the burn unit that's in Iowa City, they use the skin of the pig because it is the most like human skin. And they graft it. They put it on the place where it's burnt, and then that grows new skin for the person. The other thing is you may know someone that has diabetes, and that means that their body cannot produce insulin correctly. So insulin comes from from the pork, and it comes from the pig's body. And so that insulin is then produced for the people that need it that have diabetes. And so years ago, here are crayons down here. Years ago, I heard someone tell me that when they harvest a pig, everything is used from the pig except his oink. Here it says, our parents grew up on a pig farm, just like my brother and sister and I. And we are learning how to take care of the pigs because we want to be pig farmers when we grow up. So a lot of times, the whole family works at the farm. And there's a picture of all the kids with their pigs. So now I'm going to let you see a video at the end of my presentation, and it is a video of some kids that I know that are raising some pigs. They have the pigs in the mother pig called a sow is in the farrowing crate, and the little pigs can get around her to drink, and you'll see some of the other things in some of the pens. You'll see how the pigs get to drink their water out of a little tube, and some of those fun things that maybe we didn't see in the book. So Flat Aggie and I are happy that you came to see us today. Hope that you can be with us next time. Thanks a lot. Bye. Okay, today Flat Aggie is gonna visit some hog producers, and here they are. Okay, we're gonna introduce you to a couple of hog producers.
Hi, I'm Emma Fleschner and I'm a junior at Gladbrook-Rhinebeck High School.
Hi, I'm Cole Fleschner and I'm an 8th grader at Gladbrook-Rhinebeck Junior High.
Okay, and they have some pigs here that we're gonna look at. They keep them in this nice warm building. Pigs can't take a lot of cold like it was last week. So we're gonna start here. And Emma, you wanna tell us what kind of a...
So this farrowing system is called the crate farrowing system. It's where the mom is in the middle and there's bars here and the baby pigs can go on either side of the mom, but it protects the baby pigs from getting laid on from the mom because the mom can't get onto either side.
And there's a light there in the corner, so if they get chilly, they just go over there.
Yep.
And we're kind of scaring them. Otherwise, they come on the side by the moms, and then the mother sow lays on her back, or excuse me, on her side.
She rolls onto her side and they can drink from her teeth.
Uh-huh. And they stay with the mother sow about how long?
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
4 weeks, okay? So these are just about ready to get weaned. So they're going to have to pretty soon be on their own. Okay, so when they get taken away from the mother sow, they get put over on this other side of the building. And these are wean pigs. How old are these, Emma? Can you tell us?
These ones are, the ones that are black and white were born the 2nd of January, and the ones that are all white were born January 10th.
Okay, so they're a little over a month old. Now
Yep.
these pigs are really show pigs, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's what you've raised them for. You have show pigs. So when we say show pigs, Cole, what do we? You take them to the fair?
We're gonna take them to the fair and show them instead of just like taking them to market and stuff.
And you sell them to somebody that wants to show
other
them?
people to show at their fairs.
So Emma, you show them where? At your county's fair?
So in the past years we've shown at Grundy County Fair and Iowa State Fair, but we're hoping to show on the Iowa Swine Jackpot Series.
So both Cole and Emma are in 4-H. So they take these little pigs and they raise them and show them. So in this building, or part of the building, in this pen, you can see they have kind of a little spot over there where there's light. So if they're cold, they go lay there. Now remember, when it was cold, these little pigs don't have a long hair or a thick coat, do they? So they need to be kept warm. Right here is their feeder. Cole, what kind of feed do we feed these pigs?
This is just starter.
Right now they're on Purina starting show pig feed.
It looks like this, kind of like pellets.
Okay, a pellet form, okay? And so they learn where their water comes from too. I better turn around here because their water is in a little drinker. Can you see them right down there by the water?
It just comes out this little nozzle and we put water in the top and then they drink it out the bottom.
And that's how they drink. If they had a pan of water, they'd all be taking a bath in it. This is what little pigs like to do. They like to run around and play, don't they?
And we have these for them to chew on.
Because they kind of have to, it's kind of like
Toys.
toys. There you go, good word. Toys, so that they have something to play with. Otherwise, they start picking on each other. But see how they run and play? They have a lot of fun, don't they? Now, these pigs are going to get moved to another building this weekend, aren't they? And they're going to be given probably a different kind of feed, just like we are. When we're born, we drink milk, and then we eat soft food. These pigs, their feed will change all the time while they're growing in each pen.
And And here's the other kind.
This is the sow food that the bigger pigs eat.
Okay, and the sows is more ground up in a
Yep.
meal, so
Corn.
that they can just eat it that way.
Lots of different proteins and stuff in it.
Okay. Well, thank you, Cole and Emma, for letting us visit your barn. We'll come back and see you some other time. Bye.
See ya.